dryg. Tack. Cleaning car.
Levski now has to.
So guys, welcome back to a new vlog, and I don't know if you can see me, but we have arrived at the ferry from Sweden to Germany on our way to PS Racing Center and our first round of the Drift Masters Championship in 2022. Super cool. We have, yeah, we think all in order. The boys, as you can see, they're not here because the first thing that they will do when they arrive at the ferry, they will run and find the bar, and I will try to get some sleep so I can be fresh. Yeah, super stoked. Let's pray that the car works well, that the team works well, and that we will get some dry competition this weekend. So yeah, super cool. Yeah, no more to say. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep, and we're gonna go up early in the morning, drive through Germany all the way down to Austria. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Du ska inte vara dryg. Ja, okay, so somewhere in Rostock, waiting for the car deck doors to open. Come on guys, come on. You should drive around him. That was the cone, you know, clipping point.
Jag kommer bakom fan.
Så gör inte, den kan jag ta. Tack.
Jag vet det.
Hungrig eller?
Yes. 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 Du har en bär på engelska.
Great. Great.
Det är fan med tryck i värmen alltså. Ja, vad gott.
So we are in Dresden, I think. And soon gonna leave German behind us. First, some classic McDonald's. And it's super nice weather. I think it's 27 degrees. So that's nice, nice, nice. So let's eat and then go on. Good, my friends. So we arrived late last night. Just plugged in the cable and went for a sleep. And now it's morning and we're going to build a paddock here. So super nice to be here. It's gonna be a super hot weekend. That's cool. And hopefully the car works well in the hot weather. We haven't been driving it in more than 15, 18 degrees maybe. And it's about to be around 30 degrees this weekend. So that's something we need to find out. Fubing is cleaning the car. It was dirty and that was not okay.
No.
Steffe is adjusting the clutch stop. Jesper is doing what he is doing best. Kötting skit. I am kötting skit. I am just walking around and looking busy so I don't have to work. Works all the time. Yeah, but the paddock is up and so this is where we live for the weekend. So fingers crossed everything will work well. close to the track. I don't think we will have a single minute this weekend with silence, but that's good. So yeah, today is just a cool day, doing nothing. Tomorrow we will go out for the first practice day, and on Saturday we have practice and qualifying, and hopefully on Sunday we are in the mix in the main show. So yeah, fingers crossed everything works this weekend. We took the car out on the track for a little photo session. It looks mean, it looks mean. And unfortunately the rain come as soon as we start the car. So we're gonna bring the car back into the paddock, and hopefully we can go on a little track walk, get ourselves wet in the rain. Or do I have to go by myself?
It's not we in driving myself.
So when it comes to driving, it's not we. Then it's only my fault, everything. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You're a bad listener.
Am I a bad listener? I'm a bad talker, that's what it is. Yeah. Yes, yes. It's always the small parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the brake light worked when we were home, or at least that last track, and when we got here it didn't. So that little diode there has exploded, and we need to re-weld it, or reload it, so to say. Reload it, yes. And that we had some small things. They found some hole in the firewall and a battery cable that needed to be isolated. So that was basically it, and then we're ready to go. So it's time for the drivers meeting, the first one. Car feels ready, sun is shining. The car is measured and 3D scanned, so all seems to be under control. Just gonna go through this drivers meeting, and then we'll out for the first practice session.
Now move to Pontus Hartmann. And Hartmann is one of those drivers looking for a turn of fortune in the championship. He's a Swedish driver, 32 years of age, 920 horsepower, E92 BMW, comes in very aggressive, sort of blew off the back of the car. Looked to me like it was some sort of weather strip or something. He hit the corner so fast, pieces of the car flew off. But look at this, full commitment from Pontus Hartmann as he comes down to that outside zone, doing a great job of collecting. Look at this, and tidies it up on the inside zone. Here's a good lap right now. Can he hold it together? This is where it gets really tricky towards the end of the run. Hartmann putting foot to floor, moving up a gear now as he goes to this very unnatural corner. Back of the car, hops up and down, does a good job of dealing with it by just giving a little tag at a handbrake. And can he get back to the wall? A bit late, misses that outer zone. He's going to drop a wheel and put the foot down. But you know what? 70-80% of that track was pretty spot on.
So guys, that's qualification done yesterday. We qualified quite alright, or actually not alright at all, but the run was pretty a baller run from the start to the last zone, or the zone to the wall, which I made a weird transition in and lost a lot of points. So other than that, the run was pretty good, and we felt that we had the pace and we had everything in the car, so we have more to give. So now we've just been out in the first practice session for the top 32 battle against Adam Zalewski. We got the luxury to actually go up against him in the practice as well. Our chase was pretty good. I took it quite careful, but I feel that we have the pace to go against him. But we have a problem. It might seem like a luxury problem, but this is how the tire look after 2 runs. And after my first run, my chase run, they are more or less already dead. And in the second zone, on the second run, I have 0 grip at all. So we're going to change the ratio, and hopefully that helps a bit. But that's a problem that we have, and we need to solve it, because we will not make through a battle with that wear. We won't. We saw the wear yesterday, but we thought that it might be better in the chase position when you're chasing and pacing yourself a little bit. But on a track like this, you really can't pace yourself. You just need to keep full throttle down, even in the chase position. So that's a problem for sure. A luxury problem after all the years we've been having with issues with cars, but still a problem, and we need to fix it. So we're gonna try to fix it, try to get another practice in, and we're gonna do our very best against Adam Zalewski in the top 32. He is one hill to climb for us, but we're gonna try our best, and we have nothing to lose really, so we're just gonna go for it, and hopefully we make it. So yeah, see you guys in the top 32 battle.
Circuit. Pontus Hartmann, though, he's equally as fast. Practice earlier on today, he was absolutely unstoppable. Here we go, through the chicane, down the start line. Zalewski fires in. Pontus Hartmann knows he can trust the young Polish superstar as they both shallow up the angle, make their way down. Look at this from Pontus Hartmann as he jumps onto the back end, and he can't hold on to it. Fires that E92 off circuit. Zalewski breathes a sigh of relief as the spotters on the radio would have been saying to him, calm down a little bit, you don't need to go too hard.
Very wide from Zalewski there. Pontus Hartmann retiring from the run. You could see it happen. He saw the smoke screen from Adam. Excuse me, smoke screen up here in the tower as well. I saw the smoke screen. I think he lost where the edge of the track was. He's seeing the smoke screen from Zalewski. He dives through it, and then all of a sudden he feels the back end of that car touch the grass and goes, uh-oh.
Gets loose.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, we mentioned it yesterday, once you touch the grass here, you're gone. Yeah, throw a little bit of cold water, if there's such a thing as cold water around at the moment. And Zalewski is ready to rock and roll. So is Pontus Hartmann. Pontus Hartmann with a huge disadvantage, would have scored a 0 from that first run. He's in the lead position, so there's not much he can do here. It's a formula that we've seen happen so many times before that Zalewski now has to just not make an error, and he's going to go through.
Well, here we go. Is Zalewski going to take it easy? Pontus Hartmann going to need to throw down a massive lead run and hope for an error from Adam Zalewski as Pontus Hartmann starts to drive away. Zalewski keeping his cool, and the spotters on the radio, as I mentioned earlier, would have been saying to him, no need to push too hard here. You just need to take it easy, stay within the distance the judges asked for in the briefing to keep that twin battle active. And Pontus Hartmann doing everything he can. You can see he's driving that car 110%. Zalewski just absolutely playing with him like a cat with a mouse as they come down onto the wall run. Pontus Hartmann fires in and knows maybe this is it. This is all she wrote for him, but Zalewski gets onto the door to seal the deal.
So we're just in from the battle against Adam Zalewski. And as you saw on the live stream there, we overshot it quite hard after the inner clip of the inner clip 1. I knew I had to, you know, pin it to the floor to stay with him and to have a chance. Basically, yes, I need to be on his door. So we tried our best. We did a pretty good run in initiation and the first part of the track, but then I was a little bit wide on the inner clip and also lost in the smoke. And when I came out from the smoke, all I see was all the people all the spectators in the woods. We were out there cutting the grass a little bit. But I mean, it's the second time we drive the car in this this version of the car with the engine and all that stuff. So, and it's the first ever competition with it, and first time, more or less first time in Drift Masters. So we feel confident. We feel that we can. I needed a bit more seat time to, you know, dial in all different scenarios, know how the car works in every situation. But yeah, overall, of course, not happy going out in top 32, but I wasn't happy with the qualifying either. So we can do better, and we will do better. So we're just gonna go home, make some small updates to the car, yeah, make the car better from what we learned this weekend. So the overall feeling is positive. We feel that we're in the right place. We feel that we are progressing going forward. We feel that we can become better than this. So that's a good feeling to have with you. And the car has been running flawlessly. So just absolutely flawless. The only thing that broke during this weekend was this bolt. And that wasn't a mechanical failure, it was basically a driver failure. I dropped a wheel. So the new the 900 horsepower 2JC FHT turbo G40 CBS Racing 2JC C Picarillo, you know, all that nice stuff, ACL bearings, radium, fuel system, all that stuff, been working absolutely flawless. We do feel that we have a little bit of clutch wear because, I mean, how the cars are gripped up here in Drift Masters, it is just insane. Fubring is tired of me, I think. Why couldn't you win? Why didn't you win? You should have won. No?
I should get paid.
For this? You don't get paid if we're going out in top 32. Yeah, so yeah, it's insane. It's insane how fast it goes. I mean, I've never driven a car that goes this fast. You know, when you have 900 horsepower, you just kick it in at initiation, and you feel like it's not enough. You just get pushed back in the seat, and yeah, it's an amazing feeling. It's super fast, but it is heavy on the parts. So a little bit service and everything. They have already started packed things together, cleaning up everything. Then we have a long trip home, go through the car, and we'll be back in 2 weeks' time for the Swedish round. And we hope we can, yeah, do it a little bit better there. So that's it from the track. Time to go home. Huge thank you to all our sponsors and partners. Our main sponsor, INGEBORNS Entreprenad, Motul, it's Moshama Service, Transport Styling, E92, yeah, all ECU Master, to say the least, who has been running the engine perfect all weekend. Thank you guys, and thank you all for watching, for all the shares during the weekend. We have been having a blast. So yeah, let's progress from here. Let's learn and make it better next time. Thank you guys for watching. We see you in 2 weeks' time.